for example, I'm here in Manila. If more on traditional marketing lang ako, hindi ko ma-reach yung target ko na nasa province.
Right.
So, using digital marketing, for example, gumawa ka ng ads on social media. So, matatap mo sila kahit nandito ka sa Metro Manila. Unlike using traditional marketing, for example, magbi-billboard ka sa EDSA lang. So, yung mga dumadaan lang sa EDSA, yung matatap mo.
Makes sense.
Welcome to the Payo E-commerce Academy podcast, where we help you with your e-commerce journey. Here are your hosts, Jen and Chooey.
We're back for another episode of Payo's E-commerce Academy podcast. And once again, I'm Jen, and joining me today to co-host,
Chooey is my name, and we will be talking about one of the most important aspects for your business, which is branding. And on top of that, what is something that goes hand in hand with branding?
yeah, something that goes hand in hand with branding is, of course, marketing. So this is how you promote your products as well as your services. So for us to discuss further and to share with us her expertise on these topics, we invited our Payo's brand manager, Camille Reguya, to join us today.
Yeah.
Welcome to Payo E-commerce Academy, Camille. So good to have you here.
Hi, hello.
So before anything else, Camille, can you give me a little background about yourself?
So, hi everyone. I'm Camille. You can call me Cam for short. So, I studied business administration, major in marketing management, and my major is entrepreneurship.
Oh,
And then, I also finished my master last 2020. So, it's master in business administration. So, ang kinuha ko lang is general. So, some kasi they have like focus na only sa marketing.
Right.
So, since nung graduate naman na ako, my major is marketing management. So, kinuha ko naman siya like in general for the overall business naman. And then, yeah, I work in HDI Philippines. So, HDI Philippines, it's a multi-global company. So, we're present in Indonesia, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Macau, and here in the Philippines. So, here in the Philippines, it's a group of companies. We have stock brokerage, properties, OOH na nakikita niyo sa EDSA.
Ah, okay.
Like
More
yung
on
Yeah, more on mga
advertisement,
billboards,
advertising.
yeah.
Okay,
But I belong dun sa subsidiary, which is the mother company na HDI World Philippines. So we are selling food supplement, but it's a different kind food supplement kasi we're selling bee-based products. So it's more on propolis, royal jelly, honey, and pollens. So there are really in HDI Philippines, nag-start talaga ako from the bottom. So I started that's my first job kasi. So
Right.
8 years ako sa HDI. So nag-start ako as customer service assistant.
Okay. Okay.
As yun. So very from the bottom talaga. So nakita ko na-study ko kung ano yung behavior ng mga customer namin.
Customers.
Right.
And then they promoted me as a product marketing specialist.
Wow.
And then like after 1.5 year, product marketing supervisor, communication supervisor. So there, it's like HDI World Philippines kasi is MLM company. So we know
I
naman
see.
na here in the Philippines na yung image ng MLM is not really good. So, akala na parang scam. So, yun. So, yun din yung naging struggle ko as a marketer.
Yeah,
Kung paano
that's
ko
true.
i-rebuild yung
Right.
brand
You gotta
ng,
rebrand that, yeah.
ng HDI. And then, so after I work in HDI, I joined Balance One Holdings. So, it's a Chinese company. So, as a typical Chinese businessman, they love kasi like invest on business. And they also want then like mag-open ng business nila. So, part of my responsibility there is to create ng business concept.
Okay.
That's interesting. So, basically, you're handling the marketing side of the business wherein you handle yung mga different brands.
Yeah. And I realized like you've mentioned that they have different businesses. You have for jewelry, you have for milk tea, and so that looks like you're building different types of brandings for
yes.
each of those.
Diverse brands.
And that's on you.
Yeah.
So
and
like the way
different kind of target.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different markets as well. That's so interesting. Okay. You mind if I? Okay.
Yeah, go.
So to add to that, like just going to the very, very basics, how would you define what branding is?
For me kasi, branding, if you want to create your brand, you need to find your purpose and why. Naman. Kasi 'di ba like yung branding kasi is magiging identity siya ng brand mo, like
Yes.
yung product mo. And then yung marketing naman, the digital marketing naman is the tools kung paano mo i-market yung product mo.
Right.
So yun siya. So branding kasi it's like a long-term promise na kailangan mong i-build, like for example the values, then nung ano mo ng like yung ano yung pinopromote mong product. For example na lang si Dove. Branding ng
Right.
favorite ko yung branding ng
Oh,
Dove.
really?
Kasi ang kanila, ang pinopromote naman nila is equality. Also si Sunny's. Di ba?
Yes.
Like, they don't mind if you're white or black. And if, pati in gender din, they're very equal. So,
Right.
they're very consistent din kung ano yung branding na ginagamit nila.
Even the message, no?
The message
Yeah.
din.
True. I
Like, even if you're old, hindi ka mafe-feel old when you're using
Yes,
Yes.
that's so true. Yeah, I think I've seen a commercial where I'm not sure if it was also Dove, but then they would show like how they cater to different kinds of hair types, whether you're curly or straight, and so
Yeah.
just to embrace your natural hair. So I get that. That's amazing.
Branding is like, it's like a marathon, no? And then digital marketing parang per campaign kasi it's like the sprint part. So really, I think I agree.
True.
Branding is like a long-term, what do you call this, parang effort for you to build your company, or your brand basically.
And then lagi siyang may story behind.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yun yung why usually.
Yeah.
Especially here dito sa Philippines, not only here in the Philippines but in Asian countries, they're very emotional. So you have to tap kasi yung mga emotion nila. Minsan hindi na yung product yung sinesell yung
Right.
emotion na para makaka-relate yung tao dun sa brand mo.
Jollibee.
Yeah. Oh,
Correct,
that's true. Pero grabe, no? Iba yung strategy ni Jollibee. So,
Pero storytelling talaga is
oo.
very
very
powerful
effective.
sa branding. Diba?
Most especially pag nakaka-relate talaga yung market
True.
mo. Yeah.
Si Jollibee na like every Father's Day, Mother's Day,
Tears.
Valentine's Day, talagang mapapaiyak ka nila.
For no
diba?
reason.
Correct.
Minsan nakaka-relate ka.
True.
Yeah.
Very true. I was actually curious as well because like you on top of that question, it's not really a part of the list, but I wanted to know what is the process when you start to create a branding for a certain product or a company? Like how do you start?
For me, when building a brand kasi, for example, din sa milk tea na brand na
yeah.
ginawa ko. So, marami ng milk tea here in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
yeah.
Diba? Parang ang hirap makipag-compete.
I
And then
compete
some
with that.
brands din, I got international brand din dinadala dito. So, mahirap siyang kalabanin. Lalo na yung mga Pinoy, like, if imported yung product, mas tatangkilikin nila yung compared sa local brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for that.
So that's my challenge din kasi. So since si Balance One, they also have like yung subsidiary na nagsasell ng mga milk tea ingredients. So provider sila ng mga supplier sila ng mga milk teas na ingredients here in the Philippines. So medyo challenging sa akin yun kasi parang sabi ko, ano pa ba? Like meron, parang minsan pare-parehas na yung flavor nila sa timpla na lang.
How do we differentiate?
So, na-observe ko, ina-study ko muna kung ano yung market.
Right,
Kung ano
right,
yung
right.
demand ng market. For
Start with the
example, na-notice ko na yung mga Filipino pala, na they're willing to add, na like mag-pay sila for the sinkers. So, what I did
You
naman,
mean customized
oo,
na
kino-customize
milk tea?
nila.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Especially si ramen, si Raminagi, di ba?
Yes,
You can
yes, yes.
customize your
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
true,
create
that's
your
true.
own
So,
ramen.
ang ginawa kong concept para maging unique siya sa market is the Anli Singers.
Okay.
So like for the like
Now I'm learning.
yeah.
25 pesos lang any sinkers na pwede mo nang i-add. And like with the other brand, you need to add like for example, for the pearls, iba yung add nun. And then for the
Different ano pa
the
siya,
crystal or
payment
jelly,
for,
iba. So ang ginawa ko yun. But, of course, in-study ko rin kung kaya ba siya ng cost.
Right, right.
So, yun yung ginawa ko. And then, yung hahanapin mo kasi like yung mga pain points din.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yung
for sure.
struggles din ng market mo. And then, Yeah, ang ginawa ko din is yung since nga yung mga Pilipino, not only in the Philippines din naman, parang yun nga like you mentioned na gusto nila mag-customize. So, gumawa din ako like ng parang sa Raminagi. So, it's not bad naman to copy yung success ng iba, di ba?
Yeah,
Magbe-benefit ka rin naman.
Yeah,
So,
get inspired.
yeah, I mean, it's a different product din naman.
Right.
So, nilagay ko like, you can create your own milk tea.
Yeah,
So,
customized,
for
yeah.
example, if you want black tea or green tea, and then yung pearls, and then yung blend.
That's
Ganun
nice.
yung ginawa ko.
Yeah, and Camille, would you think na essential for new online merchants to invest on branding at the same time with digital marketing?
Yeah. For me, kasi especially right now, yung mga audience kasi and consumer, they're really smart na. Like, they study the ingredients, yung ganyan before silang bumili sa'yo.
Not
And
just,
then,
yung buy lang ako.
unlike dati,
Oo.
madali lang, ginagamit to ni ng ganitong artista, bibili na ako. Hindi na ngayon So, parang, you need kasi to establish din kung ano ba talaga yung binibenta mo, kung ano din yung magiging benefit na nung customer
Buyer.
mo, nung buyer mo. And then, when it comes to digital marketing din naman, like, they need to invest din naman sa digital marketing kasi yun yung, like, for example, I'm here in the Philippines, I am here in Manila. If more on traditional marketing lang ako, hindi ko ma-reach yung target ko na nasa province.
Right.
So, using digital marketing, for example, gumawa ka ng ads on social media. So, matatap mo sila kahit nandito ka sa Metro Manila. Unlike using traditional marketing, for example, magbi-billboard ka sa EDSA lang. So, yung mga dumadaan lang sa EDSA, yung matatap mo.
Makes sense. Oo.
Actually, it's really hard to imagine a business now who's not doing digital marketing.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually.
For sure.
Right. Pero you'll be surprised, marami pa rin traditional.
Yeah, oo. Actually, struggle ko yun nung nag-work ako sa HDI because they're very, kasi MLM, traditional yung ginagamit nila.
Yes.
Like, seminar na face-to-face, event.
Yeah. Do you think
ganyan.
it depends on the product?
Hindi Like, for me, very useful. Kahit sino na, kahit anong brand, gagamit na ng digital marketing. Kasi, especially during the pandemic, like, maraming company nagre-retrench, ganyan. So, kulang sila to push their products. So, ang makaka-help sa kanila is yung digital marketing.
Yeah.
And then everyone is on the phone, di ba?
Yes.
True.
I mean, masama man yung practice na yon, pero even yung mga drivers na nakikita mo sa EDSA,
Oo, while
driving, they're on the phone, di ba? So,
Traffic kasi.
sorry po mga MMDA. Hindi nyo nahuhuli.
correct. So, yun nga, it doesn't make sense, di ba? Na you don't do digital marketing in your brand or in your product.
I think definitely also has to go boil down to who your market is. Like with for people like me, a lot of us students would, whenever it comes to thinking, okay, how will you reach your target market? What are the tools you want to reach? All of them will say, okay, Instagram first, and then TikTok, and then Facebook, and then all of these digital, and they almost forget to include the traditional. They forget to include. Oh yeah, there's
Right,
also
right.
billboard. There's also
OH,
other-
yan.
yeah.
Nakakatulong din kasi yung digital marketing to build yung credibility and trust ng brand mo. Sometimes kasi, like, sa mom ko, dati more on, pupunta siya, inalok sa akin to ng sales lady sa Watsons. Ganyan. Ganyan siya. Ngayon, pag nakikita niya, pag bumili ako ng product na hindi niya nakikita online, baka peke yan kasi wala naman yan sa Lazada eh. Diba? Or hindi naman niya pinopromote ng ganyan. So, nakaka-help.
It's really
lang.
effective.
Oo.
Yeah.
The next question we want to ask are, what are some misconceptions do you think that online merchants may have about branding and digital marketing? Maybe something that they mix up between the two.
For me, based on my experience naman, like dun sa mga past na, syempre mahirap magpa-approve sa boss. So they're
Okay.
thinking na pag gumagamit ka na ng digital marketing, binibuild mo na yung, like, yun na yung branding mo. Like, nag-overlap.
Oo,
Like,
two separate things talaga sila.
Pero separate, kaya ko lang tinanong mo kanina, na what is branding and what is digital marketing. Si digital marketing kasi yung driver kumbaga. And then, yung i-deliver niya is yung branding.
Branding. Right.
Ganun siya. So,
Actually, another angle kasi yan is that branding is more of the impression of the shopper or
Right.
the consumer. Di ba?
Yeah.
It's not really defined and dictated.
Mm-hmm.
Di ba? It's like the impression or the emotion of the of your audience towards your business.
Right.
That's your brand, di ba?
Yeah. And then the digital marketing is more of like the channel in which you can reach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Oo.
and so minsan nga like nagpo-promote ka ng brand mo, yung tao na yung gumagawa ng story for you sa brand mo. Like nagko-consult, ito yung message na kahit minsan yung mga companies, hindi naman yun talaga yung ibig sabihin nila. Pero yun yung nag-trend.
Yeah.
Yun yung yun yung na-capture na message ng audience. So yun yung gagamitin nila kasi, 'di ba? Parang taking advantage na.
Why am I thinking about Taylor Swift?
True. It's working.
Ang galing. But yeah, actually, I'm really impressed, no? Sobrang dami mong experiences about
Yeah.
branding and digital marketing. Perhaps you can give some tips, especially dun sa mga viewers or merchants natin na would like to explore branding.
For branding.
Yep.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
branding kasi you need to be consistent din sa tone of voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Merong mga, for example, sa jewelry na hawak ko, kailangan medyo social, medyo classy yung dating mo.
True.
Like, girl, you need this, try this. ganyan. And then, dun naman sa food supplement na hinahandle ko, magiging health advisor ako.
I see.
And then, dun naman sa isa, kailangan maging friendly. So, pag, minsan kasi, like, for example, may write-up sa EDSA, I don't know if nakita nyo yun. Like, wala siyang brand, pero makikita mo na yung message. Pero alam mo na kung ano yung brand, kung anong brand yun. Like, for example, yung taglines din, nakakatulong siya. And also the color.
Yeah.
Kung luxury brand.
Right.
Sometimes then, yung minsan, minsan struggle din yung mga brands na gano'n. For example, startup ka pa lang, pero hindi naman talaga siya, like, very affordable siya. Pero yung color na ginagamit mo is, like,
Parang elegant.
So, nagkakaroon ng misconception na, ayoko bilhin to kasi parang sobrang
Yeah.
mahal. So,
Oo.
kailangan,
Black and gold.
Oo.
No?
Kailangan, so, pag naggagano, for me, you need to study talaga kung anong target mo. Also, the
Yeah.
price,
Oo.
ganyan. Para, dun mo din i-align kung ano yung magiging brand mo. And also, the images, for example, then, meron ako, in my previous company din, they're very specific, like, kung anong image yung gagamitin. Like, yung smile, dapat pencil smile.
Wow.
Lagi. Yeah,
Ano
may
ba yung
mga,
pencil smile? I don't know that.
yung mga ganon.
Okay.
And then, kailangan yung, for example, pag presentation, iba din, dapat consistent din yung image na parang, na yung parang nag-work talaga, na ganyan. Hindi dapat yung, itong image na to uso, ganyan. So, ganun yung gayahin natin. Minsan kasi yung mga trend, kailangan mo mag-ride sa trend, pero sometimes hindi kasi fit sa product mo.
Right. Yeah.
Diba?
You have to make sure na it's...
Agree.
Minsan nakaka-damage din siya ng brand personality ng So, ayun. And, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
that's
Depende
interesting.
nga din sa
Oo.
tone of voice, di ba? Kung tone of voice mo is parang you're positioning yourself as parang expert na professional. Siyempre, you'll not be riding on mga pop culture na
Yeah,
stuff. Diba?
definitely.
Parang hindi siya aligned.
Like yung mga beshi, ba't malungkot ang beshi ko? Diba?
Okay, yeah.
Yung mga brand na like, for example, Angkas. pwede
Yes.
naman.
Oh, I love
Oo.
Angkas
Kasi,
branding.
diba,
They're
very
so
masa.
funny.
Very
Yeah.
masa yung,
Yes. So.
yung
Kaya
market.
nalalaro nila, no?
Yeah.
Oo, kaya nilang sumabay dun
Pero
sa
kung
pop
bakit
culture
malungkot ang
trend.
beshi ko, gamitin ko sa jewelry ko, magmumukhang cheap yung brand ko.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Diba?
I agree. Yeah, that's really interesting, no? And how about digital marketing naman? Can you give some tips?
For digital marketing kasi, for example, if you're a startup business and hindi kilala yung brand mo, you need to focus muna dun sa brand awareness and messaging din ng brand mo. And then, it follows na like yung mga keyword something. Nakalimutan.
Mga search keywords.
Okay.
And then also, for digital marketing, kasi part of digital marketing din is yung influencer marketing. So, nakakatulong yon. For example, those TikTokers.
Yes.
Uso ngayon, di ba yung
Present.
UGC?
UGC.
User-generated
Actually, very
content.
effective
Yeah.
talaga. For example, wala kang budget, startup company kay. But kasi syempre, for sure, yung cost ng product mo is not naman like very expensive to give dun sa mga UGC. Unlike mag-pay ka ng known influencer, di ba? So, right now, UGC is very effective. So, they create content for
How does that
free.
work? UGC.
Right now, kasi napapansin ko, I don't know, Gen Z
It's really,
generation.
I think it's really more digital. So
Yeah,
the way I see it, and a really simple example, correct me if I'm wrong, is when you're going through a story on IG, tapos it's like there's a sticker that you can like vote. I believe it's like for you to kind of interact. I'm not sure if I got that right though.
Yeah.
Like,
Pero parang ano rin siya, like influencer, creators
Mhm,
sila.
yes, yes,
Creators. Okay.
So, na-notice ko, like yung mga Gen Z right now, tinatanggal nila yung mga laman ng social media nila.
Because?
Like yung mga isang picture lang, ganyan.
yes.
They're starting to build na their own brand.
Yes.
I see.
It's
Like yung mga
Yeah.
Jeje pics nila. mga
Yeah.
ganun.
Remove the history.
And then they try na like na
To build their
maging,
own
like maging
brand.
UGC. So right now, for example, some of the brands na they don't mind if you have low followers as long as yung content mo is quality.
Yes.
Oh, I
So they're
see.
using your content. Sila na bahala gumawa ng kumbaga sila na magda-drive. Sila na magpuput ng effort sa digital marketing na gamitin yung content mo.
I see.
So,
Ako, I have one tip.
Oo,
No? So, halimbawa, you are into cosmetics. Nagbenta ka ng lipstick or, whatever. Ito, secret to sa atin natin. So, you invite a group. It can be group of students or group of professionals, etc. You give them your products for free. And then, you'll launch a contest. Whoever can provide a testimonial na pinakamaraming engagement, meron siyang parang cash prize. Diba? 10,000 pesos, 5,000 pesos. And di ngayon, magbo-viral yung mo because they're gonna be, all of these people are
Mag-e-effort talaga.
mag-e-effort talaga. Tapos sino pinakamaraming content, meron siyang cash prize. Diba?
Right.
So that's one example of a UGC.
That's true. It's very common when it's like just comment under this post, tag a friend, post in your story, and you might be somebody who wins this raffle.
Yeah. And in
Exactly.
addition lang din sa tips for digital marketing also is to research your competitors then.
Oh yeah, that's
like
true.
What
That's
I've-
important,
like what
yeah.
I've mentioned, hindi masamang i-copy yung efforts na tingin mo effective nila. Pero pwede mo ring i-study kung yung minsan kasi same effort but different execution.
Right.
So, baka hindi nag-work sa kanila pero sa'yo mag-work.
Mm.
Di ba,
That's nice.
Di ba minsan bakit yung iba parang nauna naman sila to do this strategy pero hindi naman nag-work. For example, Shein.
Okay, yes.
Lakas makabudol. Pero some of their products kasi is expectation versus reality. So,
Right.
nakaka-help din yung sa digital marketing is yung reviews.
Yeah.
So ako
Social proof.
Yeah.
Yan.
Bago ako bumili, titignan ko muna yung mga picture. Ay, ganito ba yung... Kasi
Yeah, the
Yung
review.
fit.
in fairness naman sa mga buyers, pinipicturean nila kung anong texture ng ng tela.
Right.
Yung
diba?
expect, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, actually, in addition to that, I think ang pinaka-importante for branding and digital marketing is providing valuable content.
Right.
Ako, I always say na don't sell. It's more of giving them, the benefits of doing this, not necessarily with your product, but with the industry, or like for example, kung yung cosmetics na example ko kanina, parang right way of doing the makeup. Ba't ba makeup ang example ko? Parang
parang may history. Ano ba?
history.
Baka may makeup. Nag-makeup ka, di namin alam
yung mga ganon, simple lang na right way of doing this makeup and whatnot. So, avoiding that hard selling na
Right.
approach. No?
Yeah.
That will make you more authentic when it comes to your brand purpose. Parang ganun.
Yeah, I remember being told that when you're trying to market, you don't give them the value proposition, not the product or the service. It's what you get by buying this, what you get by this. It's much
Right,
easier to
right.
use. You'll get
Yeah.
it will be quicker. You'll get your results in a quicker amount of time. That kind of benefit.
Actually, meron din akong brand na ni-launch before. It's for like stamina for men. That product, hindi ko siya pwedeng hindi ko siya pwedeng i-promote na, "Oy, gamitin mo to na sa
Yeah.
Facebook." Like very strict si Facebook sa ganun. So ang approach ko is yung benefits ng product. Pero in a very subtle lang yung mga
Yeah.
features
Yes.
natin. So ang create kong tagline is unleash your energy from day till night. So yung magti-think na ng kung anong use ng product is yung audience na. Diba? So
It's their own perception about that message.
and meron din a brand like I forgot the name na, pero like supplement din siya for men. Pero marami siyang benefits, pero ang tinarget niya is yung mga nag-golf.
Oh.
Pero may may benefits din siya for stamina. Pero ang tinarget niya is yung mga nag-golf.
Nagko-golf.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yung mga ganun.
Yeah, niching down to your yung target audience kasi syempre yung broad audience kasi parang noise ka lang di ba? But
Right.
if you're gonna niche down your messaging, then you can have a big business out of that kahit
You can
small
filter,
niche lang, di ba? Parang gano'n. At
Right
least nag-stand
positioning.
out ka dun sa niche na yon than trying to reach the mass market. Di ba?
So yes, thank you for sharing those tips with us,
Thank
Camille.
you.
Very valuable. We learned so much from this talk today, from Jollibee to
Dove.
to Dove and all of that. And so now that we've talked about branding and digital marketing, it should be easier for your business to figure out the approach you want for both of them.
Since every business is different, you should still leave room for experimenting. So, you can customize. So, kung nag-work to sa business A, ibig sabihin nun, pwede din siya mag-work sa'yo or the other way around. So,
Yes.
always leave room for experimenting.
So for more content on anything and everything e-commerce, follow our Payo e-commerce
E-commerce
podcast.